Hello everyone, Paulo P13 here, and welcome to today's video. Today's video is a good, exciting video for me to make. It is the first video in a series, which I am hoping to get an episode out a day for the rest of the week. And it is all about Ultimus VII node guides. Alright, so let's go here. I have not done my part in Ultimus VII today. Good to know. I should get done that soon. Anyways, let me zoom on out here. Okay, so today's video, I'm talking about the second node over here. There it is. For my lane. My lane, it will be going from slap, just up, all on the right side here. All of the footage you will see are times where I'm the only one that's attacked the node. I have another person here who does help, and he actually does a lot. Very active, and starts off a lot of the nodes, but I'll make sure all the videos that I post are from the beginning, so that it's a fair representative. The reason I'm at this video, which is the first one, is starting with the second node, K3 or Green Miles, is because I think this first node slap, J2, is quite easy. If I hear anyone wants me to do a guide on it, I will. But anyways, what I've been doing is I've been recording just a bunch. I have way too much footage on my computer right now of just me attacking all of the nodes that I do. So other than slap, I have no footage of slap, so that might take a couple days. But I've got Green Miles here. I've got Backstreet Brawlers. Oh, you finished that. Oops. I didn't have a great run on that one today. Street Sweepers. Run and Gun. From Street to Space. And Gonna Fly Now. And in emergency situations, Sledgehammer. I haven't done Sledgehammer in quite a long time, so I don't really have the best input on it, but if I need to. But yes, so something that's important is these nodes aren't only found on this lane, all of them. Like if you look around, I'm pretty sure that's the only slap. Yeah, let's see. Waiting in the cut, brawl till we fall. Time's a ticking. Blinded by the light, but I'm also pretty sure, let's see, somewhere here, Green Miles right there. I'm not actually sure what's going on there. Anyways, you can see that Green Miles is also C3. I think it's the only other one that is that. Yeah, shoot to thrill, shoot to thrill. So the lanes are just like a combination of nodes that you'll find in multiple spots. Now Backstreet Brawlers, do you find that anywhere else? Yeah, you will find them elsewhere. Point being, I have these are the nodes I'm very familiar with. I do hope to make nodes or videos on other nodes as I can, and I'll get chances to learn those nodes, and then I'll make some footage on that. But anyways, for now, the first video, it's Green Miles. If you want to have one on slap, let me know and I'll work it in the schedule. And tomorrow will be Backstreet Brawlers. I have, I think, one, maybe two videos of me one-shotting that so far, like properly. And so I'll use that footage because I'd rather show you the good things. If you guys want to see me fail, I can also find videos of when things go wrong, which it's not too often, but this one I didn't have a good run with and I timed out. So yeah, anyways, I'm just going to get into some footage of the second node, K3, Green Miles, same as C3, and I'll talk about that. Okay, so, whoop, that just played through. Anyways, as you can see, it's the same node there. Let me just press play. Let me just press play. How do I press play? Play. There we go. That's how I press play. But yeah, this is the team I use. It's 207. Okay, it's just going back to the beginning. It does not like me. 272,000. It's a Yo-Yo, a Scientist Supreme, an Ultron, a Shuri, and a Falcon. It's what I use for all of my nodes except one. I'm just starting to switch up, so I'm gonna actually for like the node 5 run and gun. I think I use two different. I'm gonna show you two different options. But yeah, anyways, this is the team I pretty much use for everything. So I'm going to get to some footage of the node. Actually, something I really like about recording these videos after the fact is I can actually talk you through it entirely, and I can pause it to slow it down so you can see things better. So I'm going to pause this first one. I'm going to kind of pause and show you things as they happen a bit more, and then I'm going to try and show you two more nodes, two more attempts at it possibly, just to see how it works if things kind of change, and I'll try and be a little quicker with that. But yeah, you always start with this Shuri special. Get defense up, which goes really well with Yo-Yo, who will be giving the opponent's offense down. That is quite nice because it really reduces the damage. An extra 50% defense and 50% damage reduction. It's really nice. But anyways, here you go. Watch. Special from Shuri. I just used the ultimate here from Yo-Yo because it just does a bit of damage to everyone, and it's nice. You'll notice there, Yo-Yo managed to land the offense down on that Miles. And due to the offense down and the defense up, look, I only have one little speed meter there. I don't feel like rewinding, so you can see it better. Or not speed, damage indicator, but it's 2,567 damage. That's nothing. It really, really reduces the rate of that Miles damage. And Milo's ultimate can actually be very devastating to your team if you're not prepared for it. So it's a good thing. And then here we go with the Falcon Special. I use that as much as possible to get as many turns as possible. Use that Scientist Supreme ultimate. Debuff both teams. Very minimal heal, but it does heal a bit. It's not meant for the heal. Always use that first. I've a couple of times hit the wrong button and use the special, and it can end your entire run pretty quickly. Summon there by Ultron. Again, Yo-Yo is landing all the defense ups, or not defense ups, all the offense downs on the opponents. Here's something of note. Nobu summons, and they're all Hand Blade Masters. That's the best for me. Sometimes the hand archers can be a little annoying, clearing away all of my buffs. So if there are hand archers, sometimes I'll like to just take one out with a not too powerful move sooner than later, just to make sure they don't do too much damage to me by stealing all my buffs. But it's all Blade Master, so it doesn't matter. Here I start using some of my minions' moves. That's another important note. That green Ultron minion, he went before my Ultron, so he actually cleanses him. Sometimes he'll go after him, so you won't get that cleanse, and you won't have as many buffs on Ultron, so you'll have to know he's not going to do as much damage because he might be offense downed. But in this case, he is not offense downed, so I know I'm going to get a bigger chunk of damage than I would have otherwise. Okay, so I use the ultimate on Venom, because after the Scientist Supreme ult, you want to check to see where the defense downs land, preferably while you're doing it because you don't want to waste too much time. So there was Venom, Nobu, and Hand Sorceress. Miles and Luke Cage did not get any defense down. If Miles did, I would have definitely targeted Miles with that. So you see the Hand Blade Master is not doing much. Venom survives it, but it's fine. Just throw a heal block on him because I wanted to do some damage. Might have been a good idea to take out all three minions, but I didn't think of that. So here I use the special because it's offense up, and it actually does pretty good damage there. Yo-Yo's special when offense up is nice, and her ultimate's pretty good. If you have Black Bolt, don't use the special. But anyways, it took out a few people, which is good. Now I've got Falcon with offense up, and I'll use that ultimate, do a good chunk of damage, and take out all the summons. Now everyone has defense up, which you want to clear from some people, but sometimes defense up is nice because Ultimate's ult actually gets double the damage when the opponent is defense up. Alright, so what do here? I cleanse Luke Cage, or dispel him. The reason I do that is actually because I don't want him to get too many buffs. It'll kind of just annoy me, and he'll probably be taunting soon, so I just want to keep him contained a bit. So I kind of just throw a few things here. I get rid of the defense up. I'm not sure why I did that. I guess I'm kind of casually focusing down Miles. Normally I'd like to kind of balance my focus between Miles and Green Goblin. Here I'm forced to use my ultimate into Miles even without a defense up. If I had done a couple of those moves to Green Goblin and maybe given him defense down, I could have possibly taken him out just as quick, which would have been nice. I turn his turn meter away. Again, the reason I'm focusing on Green Goblin is his buff steal is very annoying. So here, I only use the basic. That's fine. It got a defense down there, so I can focus down that Green Goblin really quick. I could have used the ultimate, but I chose not to. And then Nobu is mean, and Green Goblin is revived, but I should be able to take him down anyways without any troubles. Nothing is too concerning. The ultimate from Hand Archer is not very pleasant because of the buff strip, and Jessica Jones' ult is a little annoying. But here, I get the opportunity to take down Luke Cage because he had defense up and defense down. That's the best situation for Ultron to work through. And so I just get him out of the way entirely so I don't have to worry about his taunt later. You could have also done that on Jessica Jones, and one-shotting a JJ is pretty nice. But I just wanted to get rid of that taunt so I could focus on who I want to. Ideally here, I could spread out my turn meter rewinds to kind of control the turns of the opponents. and you see I kind of reduced the turn meter of Hand Archer and then focused down JJ. So that means I'm not going to take too much of turns from either of them. And then I rewind that turn meter again. Here I could actually possibly switch over to the Hand Sorceress. Okay, I hit Green Goblin there because I want to start working him down because he is the most annoying person that I can target. What I could have done was put my ultimate or my basic over here on the right on Hand Sorceress, and then just killed Hand Sorceress with that, and that would have given me my buffs refresh with Ultron. But I think I just really wanted to start on Green Goblin. Both of those are good strategies. Here we go. I use the basic. I was hoping for a defense down. I did not get it, so I just go and I finish off the person in red health. Here I can use my special, which is nice. It's going to take Miles out of stealth, but it doesn't this time. So I got to focus down the Green Goblin still. And there we go. Green Goblin is down. Now we're on Hand Sorceress. Kind of rewind some turn meter. Again, the ultimate, not so significant. Look at my team. We weathered that ultimate very nicely. The defense up and the offense down combined just works really well. So now I can actually hit Miles, but I'm trying to stop Hand Sorceress first because she had more turn meter, except she started dodging, which was annoying. But anyways, here I'm just using basics to finish off the job, and there you go, the node is done. Overall, I'd say that was a pretty well ran node. I finished with 1.5 minutes left. So plenty of time. I believe I have all my abilities on good cooldown. I'm ready to go into the next node. This is really good position, good timing. And you can see my Ultron has like 10 stacks of death proof, which is really nice. So overall, I think this was quite good. I'm going to go find another run of this, and I'll talk about that one. Okay, so here's another run of it, at it. Let's see. Again, I start with the defense up. Not too bad. Use the ultimate here. Again, I land the offense down, so you can see it's pretty reliable. Everything here is pretty much the same as it was last time, except where the defense downs land. The proper thing to do here, again, no Hand Archers. The proper thing to do here would be to target the Miles with my ultimate. Will I do that? Yes. There we go, no Miles. Last time I took out Venom, but again, it depended on where the defense downs landed. Now, when I do target Venom, he's going to have a defense up, but he doesn't have defense down. So that's something to consider. I have two options that I can see here from this point. I could try and strip a buff from Luke Cage. If I get the death proof, my next Ultron ult can one-shot the Luke Cage from a really good position. Or I can focus down the Venom a little bit and then use my ult on him with the defense up, and it will still do pretty good damage, and I could take out Venom. Venom is more dangerous, but Luke Cage takes more time. I think I'm just focusing down the Venom. Oh, and I got rid of the defense up anyways, so that's also an option. It's going to flip these here, which doesn't flip everything for me. I only have it at level 6. The only character I have T4s on, well, actually I have some T4s on Shuri and Ultron. Nothing on Yo-Yo, nothing on Scientist Supreme, nothing on Falcon. Alright, so I'm just doing some damage here on the Venom. Get the summon, strip that. Ideally here I could start working on another character so that my Ultron ult will be able to kill a different character instead of just the Venom. Here I instead do that. Okay, what I could have done was actually ulted on Green Goblin, but I didn't. Just need to finish him off. Again, you're working these nodes pretty quick because time can become an issue. There's a few Hand Archers summoned, and they're going to be annoying because I'm pretty sure I don't do anything about it. Use that special, get some turn meter. A nice move here would actually be that Shuri basic actually on JJ, or on the Hand Archer that's not summoned, but I don't do that either, so. Again, now focusing down the Green Goblins. They're the heaviest danger that I have to face, so I understand why I'm focusing pretty hefty on them. It's funny though, when you're looking back on this, you don't do everything, you don't think you would do everything the same way every time, because you're kind of just rushing and you're just trying to get the best opinion, or the best plan. See, a basic there would have been nice again, but the defense up is more important. When you're rushing, you don't think everything through as well as you do after the fact. So you see what works, and then you also see how you can make improvements. So this is kind of helpful for me. I hope this is helping you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna just keep watching and see if anything needs said, but I really do hope you guys like this. Let me know what you're thinking of this. Go down in the comments now and let me know your thoughts. Make sure you hit that like button and you subscribe while you're here. I'm definitely going to finish off this node and show you another run at it, but I just wanted to get that out here. Subscribing really makes a huge difference, and it really does mean a lot, and I like to hear your guys' thoughts. It's great, and you guys let me know what you're thinking. Anyways, yeah, let's get back into this. Nothing's been too different. The special here, does it strip Miles from stealth? It does. That's something to consider. Use that basic there, good positioning. Use the ultimate, see where the defense downs land. Oh, great. The two people I want to take down both got defense down. A good thing. Okay, I only rewind Miles. I should have rewind Hand Archer's turn meter, but I've already finished off Miles. So this is looking very smooth here. I just use that basic to save some ability, or yes, the cooldown. No reason to use the ultimate. Might as well save that. Flip the debuffs. And there we go. I'm in great position. I can... Apparently I thought that was the Ultron Accelerator, but it wasn't. But anyways, there we go. I'm going to be able to finish this off with in just a couple of moves here. Get some more offense up. Basic node need to use that ultimate. Now it's everyone on Nobu. And he is really debuffed. And there we go. That node is down again. So let me go into the third and final video of me doing this node and see if there's anything significantly different there. Okay, third video here. Should all go pretty much similarly, I can speak. Yeah, just watching it. Offense down to the defense up. Beautiful. Use that special. Unfortunately, there's not many buffs, so you don't get extra turn meter, but it's fine. The defense down goes pretty much everywhere, but Nobu gets nothing, so he must have dodged. We have the Hand Archer there, which would have been nice to take down. I remember this one going a little more sloppy, actually, if my memory is correct. There we go. Here I go straight into the Venom because he already has defense up, so I one-shot Venom right away. Now I'm focusing on Miles. Everything looks fine so far. Get rid of those buffs on that Luke Cage. I used the ultimate here. I should not have done that because he is offense down, but I did it. So I start focusing instantly on the Green Goblin. Okay, I see this is not my most efficient play, so that's something. I should definitely be paying more attention to Miles, but I'm not. I think my plan here is, yeah, it was for me to use the Ultron ult to take him down, but now I've put him at half health, so it's really a bit of a waste, but I don't have anything else to do, so I should use that basic anywhere else just to get another defense down to plan with, preferably on that Green Goblin. But I didn't. Anyways, he's down, so I get to my that. There we go. Defense down, defense up. I want to take that person out with one shot. Unfortunately, Nobu revives her. She gives everyone defense up, so I really should just start focusing on this Green Goblin. My whole team's doing fine from that. Just use the basic. There we go. Oh, plenty of buffs here, so I will get a bunch of turn meter. Yeah, but just throw that there. Nothing too complicated. I took a bit more counterattack damage on that Shuri than I would like to, so might be you might actually see me use a Shuri heal in this video. I go for JJ's buff and I cleanse it. Nice. Use that basic, just spread that damage around a little. Not like Shuri's basic does a ton of damage. Shuri's below 50% health and she gives herself a bunch of deflects. Use that ultimate, clear out Luke Cage. Yeah, I'm spreading the damage out a little too much. I don't really seem to have a clear plan of what I'm trying to do. So this one's just not as efficient, but the team is a really, really not a super built up team in comparison to what some people use, but it's going to easily handle this node. So even with some less than perfect plays, this one goes pretty well. So let's see. Unless something else is happening, I'm just going to talk about what abilities I have upgraded to max. My Ultron is 7775. All of these characters, except Falcon, are tier 13. Falcon is tier 12. My Yo-Yo is like 2 stars tier 13. Shuri's tier 13, 7 stars. I don't know the stars on Falcon and Scientist Supreme, but neither of them are 7. But yeah, Shuri, I have her ultimate maxed, which I would highly recommend for this team. It does, that extra healing is really nice. And I have her passive maxed, which I love for other game modes. And I used to love for Raid because I used Wakandans every day for Ultimus 6, but now on Ultimus 7, I don't use the full team. But yeah, so Ultron's abilities and Shuri's ultimate really should cover it. I know a lot of people say Scientist Supreme special. I haven't done it yet. I just have too many other abilities I'm excited by, so I just haven't gotten to it. So yeah, here I'm in a really good position actually. I can use that ultimate, and I do. I get enough ability energy back that I go into the next node full on energy. So yeah, this is everything I really have on node 2 or Green Miles. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope it helped. Please let me know your thoughts down in the comments or join my Discord. There's a link in the video description. And just let me know your thoughts on this. See if it helped. Feel free to ask any questions. I would be glad to answer them. Let me know if you want me to do one on the first node slap. If I get one person saying, please make that, I need help, I'll do it. And I'll be glad to do it. I'll even show you, I'll show you how it works with this team. And then I'll even show you a team without Ultron doing it if you want. I could run like 7 teams without Ultron through that node completely fine. So just let me know. And I hope this is helpful. And more of these videos coming really soon, like tomorrow, another one of these for the mini boss, which I know a lot of people struggle with. And I will be showing you a one-shot of that mini boss. So I hope that you guys like that. Anyways, I do hope that you like this. Please subscribe, please share this video, and please leave a like. It makes a huge difference. And more Ultimus 7 content coming up. And as always, I'm here to help.